Hey everybody, I thought I'd stop by this morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just on my way to work. We had a really good rain last night, and so I just wanted to see if the water has stayed out of Studio D. Robert has been here a couple times. Unfortunately, our schedules haven't jived, so you don't get to see him much, but he's been here working real hard to get this place all sealed up for us and ready to drywall as far as keeping the water out so that we can actually do the work. So let's take a look at this place. First of all, you remember this spot here. Well, after that big rain last night, it is completely dry. These windows have been recaulked, and I even put a piece of paper towel there last night just to be sure, and it's completely bone dry, so there hasn't been any water coming into the lobby. That's good. Here in the studio itself, it's a different story, unfortunately. This is around the emergency exit, and there is a fair bit of dampness there. I lifted up these tiles last night just so that I could see if any water had come in, and yeah, there's definitely water that has moved its way in. Over here along the wall, seems, yeah, it's a bit dark there. I left some drywall dust here specifically so that we could see, but it could be dirt. It feels a little bit moist. The foam doesn't feel too damp. A little bit though. This is all dry. Now we're under the window that was really bad. We can see again, it's quite a bit darker here. So there seems to be some moisture. It's not soaking, it's not wet, but it's definitely got some moisture. So that's a problem. Well, good. Working our way around, nice and dry on the outside here. Definitely good and dry under this window. So that's good. Working our way around. Again, nice and dry over here. No signs of moisture. And this window had some, it was pretty wet around the frame before. Now it is dry as a bone. You can see it's actually flaking out. So even after that rain, it's completely dry. That's good. So this window's good. So we've got a problem with this window here, which means that probably the window that is above it, that's the, you know, that nasty one where Robert found that it was coming out from the siding. So above that probably is where water's coming in. That's no good. And then over here with our emergency exit, we've got some water coming in around that as well, which could be coming from anywhere. It could be coming from windows further down the building and working its way down the rafters and dripping down at the door studs or something like that. So unfortunately what that means is that we've got another day with where I'm going to have to cancel drywall, because we can't drywall while there's water coming in. I suppose, you know what, because we've got, this wall is completely dry, I think we could probably drywall that. I don't know what Christa and Brad are going to think, but hey, we can do one wall. That's a start, right? And then we'll figure out what's going on over here and do our best to alleviate that. Hopefully Robert's able to find the problem and get that resolved for us, because I'm clueless with this stuff, but learning. So okay, so that's it for the morning. A little disappointing that there was some moisture that came in. I'm so thankful that we have had some rain, because it's been an opportunity to see that there is a problem and to know where the problems are. So now we know, but at least we can drywall perhaps this one wall, get some mudding done as well throughout the place, get some of the holes filled, ready for painting. So that's a big job in and of itself, so that should be just fine. And we'll see what Robert says about the rest. So next time, well, I'm going to go off to work right now, and then I suppose I'll see you after my shift. I'm going to be here with Christa and her husband Brad, and we're going to get a look at getting in the drywall, see what they think as well. So have a great day. It's about 6:15 in the evening, and it's going to be a good night. I know that Christa and her husband Brad are going to be here. We're going to see about getting some drywall up. I'm going to continue on doing all the kinds of crazy things that need to be done. it's just like a, you know, baby steps. Got to get this stuff done. Got to just keep on going. Got to keep on plowing through. So I'm going to get down a couple more tiles while I'm waiting for them to arrive, and then we're going to get straight to work. Dear sir, would you like a platter? Oh, now we know where all the mice have been. Dead and rotting in the ceiling. It's like the first tile I took down, and it's our... Ugh. Oh, hi, Dean. Yeah. Good, yourself? Not bad. Good. Hey everybody, while Brad and Christa are hard at work, Jean Bamford has arrived. Jean is, well, you can tell us more about what you do, but you're an old friend of mine, and we had got discussing the fact that you're really good with colors and designs and, when it comes to homes and businesses, and thought, wouldn't she be the perfect person to talk to about how we're going to set up our studio? So welcome, thank you for coming.
And you're welcome, and it's certainly an interesting challenge because we want to get the colors right. Obviously it needs to be complexion friendly and logo friendly and all kinds of things. So we're going to see what we can pick out to go behind his camera and all around through the rest of the rooms. So we're going to pick out paint, figure out what to do with the windows, maybe even look at something interesting in the way of textures and that kind of thing.
Cool. What do you think of the space at this?
It's great. I think it's going to be good. You've got some nice natural light. It's certainly bigger for you.
These lights too that we put in are 5,000 K, so they're really, really bright. As you can tell. So.
So we'll get some paint colors organized for you.
Great.
I have a couple of paint lines.
Oh yeah, do you?
Yeah.
You brought some swatches?
I did.
Can I see them?
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be cool.
We'll have a look and see whether it's going to be California paints or Para paints.
All right. Cool. And tell us a little bit about your business, just for those who are watching.
Well, I do. I have several different hats. I won't necessarily be using the California Closets hat in here, but I do California Closets. And then there is, I work with LeBar Sales on Tiffin Street.
Very good.
And they do the paint, obviously, and stains and so forth, and I do window coverings with them. So everything from shutters, blinds, drapes.
This will be a fun project, I think.
Yeah.
It'll certainly be a little bit different than what you're used to.
It will.
That's
for
good.
Sure. I'm looking forward to it.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I see that, hey Christa, you've got the windowsills all kind of taken apart there. Well done.
Kinda.
Thanks, buddy.
I think they look good. I think we should leave them.
I like it. That's the new set, folks.
That industrial
Welcome.
look, right?
Yeah, we're going for industrial.
Industrial rustic.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jean, and it's super nice to see you. It's been a long time, but
Yes, it has.
and I'm sure that the viewers at home will get to know you. So.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks, Jean. You guys just see my awesome tool. Uses a Dremel. Takes a little bit longer. Why are you laughing?
I like your gloves. Those are nice.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
They actually help a lot, so.
Put the little strawberries on them.
You guys want to say hi, by the way? Like, you just arrived and started working?
Not really, I just work.
Hi, everyone.
I don't talk.
Don't talk?
He's just a worker bee.
He just, well, I told him that I did everything, all this stuff with an X-Acto knife and a Dremel, and then he got this thing out and just kind of cackled. I don't know why, but it's showing off anyways.
That's actually not a figure of 8, isn't it? Or in homes.
It's all part of the process, picking the colors and...
It's very important.
Yeah.
It is.
I like picking colors. Just in time to see what?
Wild Christmas, it's just going away over the Tell them some more of the coincidence that happened today.
Lots of them.
Well, he's getting on.
Is that you're going to have to, I don't know what you would do. Do you do some kind of an acid wash or something to get rid of the glue? Like you'd have to dissolve
Yeah,
it.
you have to dissolve it, eh?
Otherwise you're gonna see all that on it.
Yeah.
Might just be easier just to drywall.
Just like.
It came through the folding.
Oh, okay.
Why did you take that off?
I guess we did that while I was out. And watch out because that's electrical. So it'll be hot. These two are working like crazy, getting kind of things torn up real fast. You've done this before, that's obvious.
Yeah, we're really good at destroying stuff.
Really
Really good at
good.
destroying it.
Um,
We're gonna run out before we actually have to like put anything up though.
Is that the
Yeah,
plan?
because we're
Just
really
check
great
it
at
out.
taking it down.
All right.
Not reassembling.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of water that I looked at this morning. It's still there. Not water, but dampness around the base of this one wall over here. So we're not gonna really touch that one other than cleaning it up. But this wall seems pretty dry. It's good. Yeah. What do you think?
I think it is indeed dry.
Good to go.
Good to go. Okay, so we're gonna just carry on. Do you think? How much work is it to put drywall up?
To actually put it up, and since you have it cut at 4 feet, it's not going to be a big deal. It's only
That was
big
genius,
cutting around
wasn't it? That was
the
Paul's
windows
idea.
and the electrical outlets and stuff like that. So hopefully that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We say hopefully
Still
because
painful.
nothing ever goes as it should.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, Murphy's Law.
It's looking like I can see putting up the drywall and then painting, and it's kind of exciting. So
That's why.
It'll become pretty soon. Beautiful.
it's gonna be great.
Just like Robbie's gloves.
Just like Robbie's gloves. That's actually the
They
design
have-
inspiration.
They haven't made fun of my gloves whatsoever. They're comfortable. What can I say?
Good for gardening and construction.
Exactly. You don't see construction workers there, you know, working away with
Wearing
gardening
the
gloves
little
on.
floral gloves.
You don't see that too so much anymore.
So much anymore. Did that ever happen? Was that ever a thing?
When I was your age, all the guys in the construction biz were wearing gardening gloves. This is gonna be the new thing. You watch.
Part of town are you from?
You watch. We're gonna
Everyone
get
started
a.
trying.
I challenge you to do some kind of Joe Schmo job of, you know, fixing up the house or do whatever needs to be done. Screw in a light bulb if it has to be that simple. Do it in gardening gloves. Send us a picture. I'm going to send it over to Christa so that we can say, "Told you so." We started something important here today.
You know I'll just make fun of you. And
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, by making fun of you, she's making fun of me. It all
because
kind of.
it's sourced here.
This is where it starts, folks. This is where it starts. So, jazz hands. All right. I suppose we should get back to it.
It's actually working.
Are we actually going to get drywall up on this wall?
We can attempt to.
Gonna get started?
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
Over and out. That's what you say, right?
That's what you said.
Daddy,
Yeah?
there's a spider.
Nice. Come here, let's look at this. This guy likes to show off his tools and how much more powerful they are than mine. Let's see what you've got in... Wait, no, let me show you what I've got first. Where's mine? Okay, here we go. Here's Robbie. What do you got? Ah, come on! Mine does a good job.
Why is your drywall more not so yellow than his?
It's just a different brand.
Just a different brand.
Okay, I'm done. Is that a real drywall and yours is a fake one?
At least you seems correct. It seems the right way.
Yeah.
What, does he have a real one? You have not the not real one? Can I please have one of these? Is that for a power outlet?
Good idea.
Yeah, check it out. So, This year was wet when we came in.
Yeah,
So a lot of
Oh, it's so easy.
I think it's coming from over there and working its way.
You have drywall screws?
Yes, that I do have. And I even got the kind that's for metal studs or something. And then there's water on the window here.
That's exciting. We talked about it. And so someone was like, oh, don't let them sit together. I'm like, no, they'll tell you if they can. That's cool.
How much did I miss just in one bathroom?
I know, that's exactly. Your dad turned around and there it was. All right.
So the studio's gonna be there, so
Yeah.
you're looking at us there. You haven't
Okay.
been to the house, so.
No, but I know.
Krista, what would you say this wall is about what we got right now, eh?
Yeah, you got. I saw a picture of it like
About
that.
this wall, eh? That's our current studio.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
a brick
kind of-
wall. I
Yeah, it's a little
think.
tiny.
Yeah,
What's about that size? Behind us. And then
Wall
we got
right now?
this- Eh?
Oh yeah, I guess on camera space.
On camera, that's kind of what we've got to work with is about
yeah.
that.
So you don't
The
have
full
all that.
space is about the size by the bathroom.
Yeah, that
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Dad,
You did
that's the
backup
only
shots.
dust I
Spoiled
vacuumed
the
up.
Yeah,
illusion at the
see?
beginning.
Right. So then this is nice wide shot. So we got our first piece of furniture coming in.
No, it's in.
Hey Chelsea.
Oh, hello.
My friend Chelsea.
Hello.
She's here with our very first piece of furniture
True.
for Studio D.
It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Use IKEA-ware.
All right.
So we can,
Right here?
but we have to assemble it like all good IKEA pieces.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Ready?
let's go do it.
Oh,
Not bad.
there you go.
I could lift up the TV once.
Coffee table for coffee.
For coffee.
Screw Krista.
You guys are so mean to each other.
Screw Krista.
If you run out of nails, which is unlikely, you can use these.
You guys even have a fancy grill.
See what Robbie just brought over.
Oh, here, let me give you. Look, he needs it. Don't do any more. Don't do any more.
I don't know if it'll work on that one.
Oh, yeah, I will.
What's your idea?
Look, Brad, stop! I got an awesome thing.
Oh, that's
He's like, look what I have. And I was like, look what I have.
mine's better. How many RPMs is your drum?
Cafe card was on the fridge.
That's fine. Just keep it over there.
You like how I say that?
That's a money jar right there.
That's what the mother's for.
Just like that. So did you actually kick him in the shoulder?
Cut like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that thing. It's the usual appearance.
Just like that. I go in the fire?
have hurt.
What's the story here?
Your paint's peeling off in sheets. I bet this one will be fun.
Can I make a Halloween costume out of it? Here, what's the baby garden?
Look at that.
Sort of.
Well, hey, at least it's easy, right?
Yeah, instead of like peeling the nails out.
Paint, folks.
So we're gonna prime not just the walls that we put in, but the old walls too hadn't been.
The old walls were never primed. So the drywall and mud was never primed before they painted it. And now there's such a thick coat of paint on there that it's peeling. So we can't fix it because anything we put over it is just gonna end up cracking and peeling too. So we have to peel it off.
So once again, just another little thing that turns out to be more work than we expected.
Absolutely.
Which is weird. People drawing dust in their eyes. Who wants to wear my Halloween ghosty guy?
Good on you.
I want to try my ghosty guy. Can you save your spot? I'm gonna sit down. Scaring me.
Do you think we're gonna have a problem painting over this?
Not everybody's doing it.
Over what? Over this paint?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That's fine, man. Encouraging.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're gonna have trouble. It's a wall. Look at that. You guys are great.
It looks like before,
Kind of does.
but
It looks kind of terrible actually right now.
It looks kind of great.
It always looks worse before it looks beautiful.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
I'm done.
Do you think, yeah, that's pretty good. You guys are quick at getting the stuff in here and got all the right tools, I guess, and the experience.
All the skills.
Tools make a big difference.
It's 10 o'clock,
What an insult.
and yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no
It's been fun
problem.
too.
It's 10 o'clock.
Getting a lot done.
Well, it's coming together.
It is. A lot of scraping because this paint apparently is not, well, you saw, you can peel it right back, peel it right off. So
I made
before
a
we can
ghost
paint-
out of it.
Before we can paint, we have to.
So anywhere it's actually stuck to the wall, we're gonna have to merge it in, feather it in. So it's a
Like
nice
a-
smooth transition.
So this is with mud or with paint?
Do it with mud.
So when I mud this, I have to kind of just,
You'll want to come this way
oh, this way? Why?
because this is where your gap is. You want to fill your gap, and then you
Oh.
can smooth it down this
So
way.
you start here and kind of look?
I would put gloves on here,
Yeah.
and then I
Pull
would
down.
smooth it, and then pull it down.
Oh, okay.
So it flattens with a nice wide,
That's all they say.
Yeah. Well,
like we know what we're doing.
I'm gonna give it a go, but I think I'm gonna need probably some YouTube videos or something to help me figure this out. So we've got a whole other wall, well, 2 walls to do. Thoughts?
Like in general.
Yeah, just like what happens next? Do we?
Well, we gotta get that dried up somehow. Make sure it doesn't come in anywhere, otherwise drywalling is pointless.
Yeah.
Because it's just
We'll
gonna
just keep
happen all over
re-drywalling every
again.
month.
So once it's dry, we pretty much do the exact same process that we did here. We just cut down some drywall, put
This
it
didn't
up.
really, altogether didn't really take it too long.
No, it was the taking down and making sure everything was prepped and ready that took the longest.
Yeah, and now we've prepped all the walls, right? So it's really just putting up new drywall at this point. So that's good. Cool.
And it's only been
10 hours.
no.
No?
Shortly been about
That's what I have for a moment.
15 official big appointments here.
Alright. Thanks everybody. Check out cat5.tv/studio to find out what it is that we're doing, see how you can help out, and getting really excited about the progress. We got to get mudded and eventually painted, which is going to, I think, happen sooner than,
Hopefully.
I mean, next thing you know, it's just going to be painted and ready to go. So, and I guess at that point, it's just getting the internet in here and we'll be good to go. Thanks everybody.
Great.
Thanks guys.